me right here is Mr. Olabi. Mr. Olabi, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, so how was the game for you? Man U Brighton ended 4-2. How was the game for you?
A good win for Manchester United. I think a bad day in office for Brighton. From the beginning of the match, I think the match is met with so many mistakes from Brighton. I think everything that need to go bad for Brighton went bad for Brighton. Everything that need to go good for Man U went good for Man U. The referee in conjunction with everything added to the whole company of the whole drama that happened today. It's a wonderful win for Man U. Happy for them. They had a back-to-back win after a long time now. They are fourth on the table for now till other matches are played. It's a wonderful game around for that, but I think the competition about it, I think how competitive the match will have been and better. I think the referee did the right thing to have been more competitive than they, but still, it's a wonderful win for Man U.
All right, so let's start with the performance of the referee, so to speak. Let's call it a performance because he really gave a performance. At the very start, he opted not to blow for two different penalties. The penalty or Brighton when Bruno Fernandes badged on Danny Welbeck as he was about to take a shot, and then from that ball, Man United went on the attack and also got a penalty shout or a penalty claim from Ahmad. And on both cases, the referee tried to look the other way. And along the match, we also saw so many other questionable decisions that he made. So, how would you speak of the performance of the referee today, Andrew Taylor?
I think what decided this game wasn't the coach or the tactics of the coaches. I think the referee decided the match on its own. As many as totally authorized or giving a penalty, the first one, he'll actually the call of the game for Brighton, at least improve their performance. I think at a certain point, Brighton started playing with frustration. There was no cohesion, there was no understanding with the player. They were playing with aggression, playing with anger. Even the coach was even confused as well. The same thing go for Man U. I think Man U benefited from all the mistakes from the referee. The referee make constant mistake continuously. Going by the third goal of Manchester United, it's a complete mistake from the referee as well. He was there and sure of how the player and he decided to look away, and that actually caused a penalty. And those things actually affected the screen of the game. I think from the beginning of the match up to the last minute of the match, the referee decided what he wants and decided a very poor position. I don't understand the look at the game to Manchester United at the last man tackling a player on goal. What is the yellow card for if you don't give now a decision? This decision is a red card. Every football rule knows that if you're a last man tackling the ball or tackling a player going to go or going to a point to score a goal, the next decision for you is to pull out a red card. There's no hesitation about that. But he decided to give out a yellow card. We get confused about what he wants to do. I think today he decided the match. His tactics actually work for everybody. And at least Man U benefited more than it. That's what I will say.
And also, we also saw in all of these decisions, VAR did not even intervene. Were they right not to do so?
I think I'm confused about what VAR wants to do. Today, I think the VAR just give the match to the referee to do what they want to do. It seems from the get-go, from the mistakes he has made, I don't know the communication they have within themselves. Maybe they were calling him order to look at something and decided not to go and look at anything. So I think I won't blame anything on the VAR. He's a standing match focusing on anything that happened on the pitch, and he sees it all. And this is really, really an embarrassment of a match, as long as I said, and the way they actually make a Premiership an entertaining match. But having style of mistake continuously, it's hard. It really, really doesn't give the league a very good face. And I feel like this should be called to question.
All right, the referee should be called to question. All right, so one more thing. Who would you give the man of the match, aside of the referee, who would you give the MVP of the match in this game?
Okay, if I start asking me directly, I'll say the referee. Because actually, I know he is the man of the match. He decided everything today. But apart from the referee, I think I give the man of the match for this game to the lead. He actually did well, organizing the defense, even though there were so many blessings and mistakes. But he did well today.
All right, the light did well today. So, Man United, first time 3 wins on the bounce for Ruben Amorim. Do you think finally his tactics are beginning to pay off and his persistence on his own style of play? Do you think everything's going to pay off? And do we think Manchester United have actually arrived?
I won't say that for now. Because actually I see what happened to the entire game. The entire game has been governed by the tactics of the referee. And the manager's tactics was not going to pay off because at the beginning of the match, we see the intention and the pressure that the Brighton players were giving on Manchester United, losing so many balls to Brighton at the beginning of the game. But seeing the referee stamp his ground into this game, everything changed. And Man started finding spaces, seeing so many tackles and intentionally decide not to blow whistle, seeing so many things going on, decide not to control the game or caution the players and not to do what you know to do. So I think today's match, even if you look at the sub by Ruben Amorim, they are actually poor and do not have any positive effect on the game. So I think for now I won't say much. But we'll look at the trend of the game. But actually, he's getting some things right. But I'll look at the trend of the game and see what he is doing well and what he's not doing well. But for today's game, I have nothing actually to look at. But since the man of the match of the game, it's actually the referee.
All right, Mr. Olabi, thank you for your analysis. I appreciate you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Have a lovely